Hey guys, my name is Joe Rattenni. I'm from Wilmington, Delaware, and I am one of the family medicine and psychiatry interns here at the University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics. Obviously, finding a place and moving can always be a little bit stressful, but the good news is Iowa City has a plethora of different accommodations. So if you're coming by yourself, if you're coming with a family, it's very easy and very affordable to find a place to live. And you'll definitely have tons of help here for people who can help you move and get settled. Even actually Dr. Weckman, our program director, was the one who helped me get settled to my new apartment. So this is, you'll find plenty of support here. It's hard to name everything positive about Iowa City and positive about the program. I think the biggest thing here is that in regards to the program, I've felt supported in every way, shape, and form. The level of camaraderie amongst the family medicine and psychiatry residents is hard to describe, but it is strong, and it is something that I would have to say is one of, if not the highlight of the program. What I like about Iowa City is that it really has something for everyone, and it's such a great mesh of culture and experience and opportunity. I really think you guys would love Iowa City. Obviously, you guys can imagine intern year is pretty busy, so getting a chance to explore the city is sometimes hard to come by, but I've been playing a lot of soccer. I found a couple groups that I play soccer with throughout the city, and that's been a lot of fun. I'm really into wine. There's a vineyard on the outskirts of the city, which has been fantastic to explore. It's a beautiful area. And honestly, just walking around downtown, which is, a very, very lively area of Iowa City, it's really fun and very, very, very captivating. Tons to do downtown. Obviously, the initial jump in workload upon becoming an intern is going to be heavy no matter where you go. I've found that that to be especially true here when you're managing the volume from two different departments of the hospital. So having family medicine and psychiatry, and receiving the emails and all the stimulation associated with both departments, it can be a little overwhelming early on. But as I said before, the amount of support that you get here really, really makes a difference, and it really helps make that transition seamless. And although it's only my third going on my fourth month, I feel like I've got a good ground under my feet now. Long term, doing outpatient medicine, I think, is really where I want to go. In 5 years, for example, yeah, I could totally see myself doing some inpatient work, because I'll still be young, have the energy, But I think long term, in terms of what my goals are and how I think I can help people, I think that outpatient medicine will be my long-term goal. I think that we all go through personal experiences and sentimental moments in our lives that really kind of shape us into who we are today. And, mine were no different. The biggest, I think the biggest feeling that's always drawn me to wanting to help others is believe it or not, it's like the feeling of grieving, of bereavement, right? Because that's grief and melancholy is something that's kind of transcended cultures and time, right? That's one emotion and one feeling that is just completely permeates society. All societies across all times have been written about in books and movies and literature and all over. But that, for whatever reason, when I was a young teenager, maybe just going through my own grieving at the time, whatever it was just something that really struck me as a way to bond with other humans and hopefully help them, just kind of be a resource for them when they're going through difficult times and periods of bereavement themselves, to let them know that they're not alone and to be a support system for them, and I think that's really one thing that, as strange as that might sound, is just that kind of commonality of that all humans experience grief is something that's really, really at a young age drove me to medicine. It's tough considering the situation they're in, especially with you guys having everything online. I think that despite the differences in regards to what the application process and interviews will be like for you guys, I would still tell you to be yourself. I think that really is probably the best piece of advice that I can give, and stays relevant no matter what the context of your interview is in. Because ultimately you want to know that the program that you're going to and the people that you're going to work with and the people that you're going to call your colleagues and your mentors for the next 3, 4, 5 years, that's going to be the maker or the breaker in regards to what program you guys choose. So be courteous, be humble, be professional, but also be yourself. Show them who you are, and really get a feel for whether or not this is a place that you can call home, and these are people that you can call colleagues for the next chapter of your life, no matter where you go.